What's up, guys? Welcome back to Deck Tech for Decks, and today I have with me a list of non-budget green cards that I think give you the best bang for your buck. Yes, we're talking about green staples that will single-handedly win you the game, or you can at least look back and be like, man, that card, I definitely won the game because of it. So first off, let's start off with tutors. We have Worldly Tutor. This card was just reprinted in Dominaria Remastered, and it's at an all-time low. Definitely pick this up while it's low because it is a staple, and it's even gone up to as much as $40 right now. You can pick one up for about $10. Green Sun Zenith. I like this one almost better because you can go ahead and tutor up that creature and put it right onto the battlefield. There's not a lot of tutor cards that do that, and it's pretty amazing when you get exactly what you need in that situation right away. Next up, we have some mana producers. I love Selvala, Heart of the Wilds. She can produce a ton of mana in any combination of colors, and additionally, if you're playing massive creatures, she's going to draw you a ton of cards. She shines in Hydra decks, in X-Spell decks, where you're just creating a lot of big, massive creatures, and the biggest, massivest creatures, am I right? Magus Lucia Kane, Zexara the Exemplary, shove her in, she's an all-star. Next up, we have Seedborn Muse. Paired with something that gives all of your spells flash, this can literally just give you 3 extra turns. It's nasty, it's a classic. Honestly, with instants, you don't even need the flash speed. You've already got exactly what you need to basically take extra turns. It's a staple, I love it. It's definitely one of those bang for your buck cards. Next up, we have Cryptolith Rites. If you're running a token strategy, Cryptolith Rites is amazing. It just turns all of your tokens into lands. Yes, the price is up there, but again, if you're going super wide like Adrix and Nev do, this is going to produce you a lot of mana. It's going to be worth it. Food Chain. This card isn't just for going infinite with Prosh or Squee. This is amazing in token strategies. Don't believe me? You can go ahead and sack those tokens to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool and use that mana to cast your creature spells. Additionally, it's not that terrible to go ahead and just sack a creature here and there, exile it, and just add a ton of mana to your mana pool. It can change the outcome of a game and can generate a ton of mana throughout the course of a game. Next up, we have some card draw spells. Toski. I love this guy. He's indestructible. He's going to stick on the battlefield. Definitely shove him in your token strategies that want to go wide, and you're going to draw a lot of cards in green. Guardian Projects is another solid card draw spell in green. I love this over cards like Beast Whisperer, mostly because its utility in graveyard strategies, right? Because if Beast Whisperer only triggers on cast, but if you're recurring stuff from the graveyard, it enters the battlefield, and that is where you use Guardian Project. In those graveyard strategies, in those blink strategies, anything where you're not exactly casting a creature, but a lot of creatures are entering the battlefield, that's why this card sees the price tag, and that's why I think it's worth it. Next up, we have Sylvan Library. This one also got reprinted, a little bit on the pricier side, but honestly, if you put this card down early, you will notice throughout the course of the game, not only are your draws solid, you're hitting all your land drops, but you're drawing a lot of cards. This one puts in work, and that is why the price still maintains this while it's just been reprinted. We have Craterhoof. Okay, Craterhoof just wins games. Plain and simple, you play Avenger of Zendikar, you play Craterhoof, you win the game. It's kind of gotten boring because of that. Everybody's like, oh, okay, Craterhoof, you win. Good job. Now, what I like, instead of Craterhoof, a little more budget, just as fun, Pathbreaker Ibex, right? Now, this requires a little more setup, and it's not just, oh, Craterhoof. You know what I mean? But not to say that Craterhoof isn't amazing, because he will win you the game. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment if you enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite cards are that maybe are a little bit pricier but put in the work. And I'll see you in the next one. As always, I hope this helped you in your deck building endeavors.